What's up? Uh, I tried to talk and I started coughing. I looked and my mic's muted. And I forgot to launch the game. So, yeah, we're gonna do some Elden Ring and, oh, you know what we could look at? Oh, ooh, there's stuff to look at. There is stuff to look at. Drama. Oh, wrong post. Where is it? I don't think I need to name names, but there's a little bit of an Armored Core community on X. So, looks like younger versus older. Kind of was waiting for that to happen. It wasn't like aggressive or anything, but they both bring up valid points. Besides, I like both of them and try to, you know, keep the drama going. Brings more attention to AC, but so yeah, I think, you know, due respect to them, it's like how do I explain it? It's a little complicated here. One was claiming that their experience in thousands of hours doesn't account for their opinion being right. And the person that who he was talking to was saying, no, that's not what I was saying. I was inquiring only. And, you know, that's a good point, because I think people like me and him who play the game a lot and put in like a bunch of we've spent a lot of money and a lot of time, dude. You know, yeah, dude, we've been around since 97, 96 even, maybe. I don't know when the demo came out, but we both played the demo. And it's not to say, you know, anyone's better than anyone or nothing like that, but it's like, you know, our say should mean something, you know? That's all it means. Doesn't mean it's better, but it does account for, you know, because there's some people who just picked it up like a week ago, and they're probably already better than me, and that's cool. And, you know, maybe they like a certain series better than me or more than me. So, I mean, dude, whatever, you know, it doesn't matter. But the main point I want to drive here is the problem, because there's some clashing in the some bigger names in this, you know, and yeah, dude, who cares, right? Like, you see me play Elden Ring, it's pretty bad, but you know, it's my point being, they need to come together, because it originated from Armored Core 6, if it's a bad game or not. Yeah, and I think that's what the main point is, as long as everyone's having fun. But that's the problem. Armored Core 6 is fun for like a week, dude, and then you're over it. Like, and, you know, Party A, experienced Party A, and new player, highly skilled Party B, you know, that they should be arguing about builds in Armored Core 6 and what works best in defending territories, and, you know, what the best composition of heavyweight tank and lightweight one snipes. But there's none of that. There's absolutely none of that. And that's the problem, man. Armored Core 6. Trust me, I've been playing a lot of Elden Ring. A lot. Okay? And I played it in Armored Core 6, and I know my Armored Core. Armored Core 6, it's like half of it's Elden Ring. Yeah, I agree too, man. But, well, I mean, that's interesting. I used to think that exact same thing, meta should not exist. But after playing a lot of like WoW and stuff, what World of Warcraft, believe it or not, taught me is that, you know, when everyone's the same, it's boring. It gets boring. When there's some things that are overpowered and some things that aren't as overpowered, and it kind of constantly is on a rotating buff and debuffs with patch updates and stuff, it kind of makes things more interesting. And I think that's what WoW does. They'll have, like, you know, flavor of the patch instead of flavor of the week. It's flavor of the patch. And you know, yeah, exactly. Like, well, yeah, and that's such a much better you know, the rock paper scissors, that works so much better, dude. And WoW's a little bit like that, but, you know, I'm not trying to say Armored Core should be like WoW, like, please God. But the thing is, too much of it's like Elden Ring. Okay, they blew it so bad with Armored Core 6, man. It was they did everything perfect, dude. It had plenty of True. I mean, dude, it gets real complicated. Like, I'm not trying to just say that's the way it is, you know, cut and dry, you know, that's it. No, but it's like there's a lot, obviously, more to it, you know. Alti, I get you, man. But the problem is, Armored Core 6 did everything perfect except the actual game, man. They set up everything right. Long hiatus, got the old fans riled up for it, you know, real excited. There wasn't a lot of talk about it, and yeah, I mean, it's just they blew it with the game, dude. They freaking blew it. They focused. They're like, okay, we're gonna cut everything down, and we're gonna just make this small portion of what Armored Core is like really good. Dude, they've it's the same content as Armored Core 1. Like, it. Besides online, you know, and then you can have more than 2 people in multiplayer, but basically it's the same exact damn thing. Couple boss fights, and it's, yeah, I know it's a little more detailed than that, but dude, like, they did not expand at all. Like, they were scared, and it just, that kept it in the realm of like what Elden Ring is. You know, it's just you're a dude running around the world. You know, obviously a little different than that, but. Point is, there wasn't nearly enough content. There's no replayability besides multiplayer. Not everyone wants to sweat their balls off in multiplayer, and that's bullshit. That, you know, video essay one day on why Armored Core 6 sucks. I promise that. But you know, that's what the problem is, dude. That is what the problem is, and people bickering over small stuff, like, it's irrelevant, dude. Everyone should kind of be, you know, talking some shit to From about this, because when you compare Verdict Day gameplay, replayability, you compare that to Armored Core 6, dude, it's like the levels are completely reversed. And it proves that you don't have to have good graphics, you don't have to have perfect sound samples, you know, and particle displays, graphics, all that doesn't need to be there. It's just the core of the game and the gameplay, and expanding on that. They went insane with it, with the AI, with the territory defense, with the it's just the whole thing is extremely disappointing. And, you know, I think that's what everyone should be focusing their attention on, because it shouldn't be going unscathed. It was a It's a total failure, in my opinion. The well, yeah. There's things, you know what I mean. But oh yeah, but Armored Core 6 has got much better matching and netcode. Well, it's like, so what, dude? So what? The game, if the gameplay, you know, is ass, who cares about the netcode? All that stuff is like 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th and 7th, dude. Like it's just such bullshit. I'd much rather see like a failed netcode in an awesome game than a great netcode in 6. But yeah. It's like I'm overwhelmed when I talk about it with how many things I can't stand about it, and it just drives me nuts. And when I see people kind of talking about, well, Armored Core 6 sucks, well, it wasn't that bad. It's like, Party A doesn't want to damage the franchise, and Party B, you know, wants to say, you know, it's just, dude, we should be protesting in our garages or something. I don't know, but it's such a bummer to talk about with me, like, because I was looking so forward to that. I couldn't wait to see what they did. I wasn't expecting everything from Verdict Day and 5 to be in it, because I knew they were kind of focusing more on graphics too. But man, the gameplay, the camera, the way the character moves, it's so much like Elden Ring. It's insane. It's insane, dude. It's so similar. But I don't even have any music for this. Oh, this is torture. I didn't even think of that. I'm way out of whack today. Oh, positive note. The Hearthstone soundtrack. Oh my god. It's amazing. Yeah, exactly. We could take criticism, dude. And it's, you know, it just sucks, man. Just sucks. But like I said, you know, video essay one day. There's so much to cover, so much to talk about. What am I gonna make, like a 4-hour-long video about Armored Core 6, dude? Oh my god, I could do it. I could easily do it. But that's why you see other people playing the other games. Where was it? Let me pull this up again. I was talking about it last stream because it was relevant. Steam charts. Elden Ring played an hour ago, 21,000. 24-hour peak, 35,000. Armored Core 6. Playing an hour ago, 714. 24-hour peak, 1,269. $35 times the players for a game that flaunts as customizable robots. You can color and everything and take on missions. That's what you guys did with all the advertisements, the murals on buses. Oh, dude, it just, everything was, there was so much hype behind it. You had secret level and everything else, and it was just dog ass, total dog ass. And the funny thing too, you know, not to be that guy, but it really only the 4th and 6th. What was that? Sorry. Dude, 4th gen players, oh my god, dude. 4th gen players are a special breed, man. I gotta say, they definitely don't have a problem voicing their opinions, because that was right when I was getting out of the online scene for Armored Core. That was like 2005 or something like that. I was in it for a little bit. I was like, okay, this is getting... People are getting way too defensive about this. But to be honest, I was like a complete troll on the IGN forums during second, early third gen. Not a troll, I was just extremely opinionated. Stupid kid. But, yeah, it was, I mean, I don't mind if people are dicks. Go ahead and be a dick about it. I'll be a dick back. You know, I really don't care, dude. I will pop off and I'll start calling you names because I just don't give a fuck. I've done it before, you know. And I don't like to go that route, you know what I mean? But if you cross that line, bro, I'll go a couple feet further than you. Fuck you. You know? Really don't care. And I really try to be nice and understanding and stuff. And that's the thing. Thank you for segueing this conversation for me, Alti. God, dude, there's so much more chill. I'm very much a PvE player. I was very PvP focused, not during Armored Core, but I did a lot of Halo. I did a lot of not so much Gears. What was the other games we were just playing? Call of Duty, of course. You know what I mean? COD 2, Modern 2. 3, Modern 3, dude, I was a beast. Towards the end of 3, I was becoming such a monster. I love that. I started getting better than my friends, and then they stopped playing. They played something else, and then the new one came out, and they're like practicing. I wasn't really much into Call of Duty, but dude, by the end of Modern 3, man, I was sliding around sniping. I was akimboing what was it, the TMPs. Oh, people would rage at me on the mics with the akimbo TMPs. It was so funny. Whatever, COD stories, big deal. But I mean, the problem, PvP, dude, and this is where what was I saying? Was it A and B? What was I calling them? The player B online was saying that, you know, Armored Core is not, it was, you know, PvE and PvP were kind of focused at the same time, and even if one was focused on the other, it doesn't really matter. And I'm kind of like, no, dude, it was definitely focused around PvE first, man. I mean, obviously through balancing and stuff, you could tell. You know, they weren't thinking about PvP when they were making the Carousel Mark II, dude. Like, give me a break, man. I forget. I don't even remember what it was doing in Armored First Gen, but I'm pretty sure it was probably even more OP in First Gen, I would imagine. But you know what I'm saying, like, and my point behind that I'm trying to push is dude, shield users, man. Honestly, I have more respect for shield users in the early gens and any other leg type besides bipedal. Because I have such main character syndrome when I play Armored Core. I'm like, it's got to be a bipedal, like a human. He's like the main character. No, but like if you play quadruped or you play tank legs and tanks are your thing, and or reverse joints and stuff, dude, you're so much better than me. It's like from a class and taste perspective, you know what I mean? I have so much more respect for those leg part wielders because they're far less. You know, a lot of people obviously want to focus more on bipeds, but what I was trying to get at is hope the music's not too loud. It sounds a little loud. That's what I did in Armored Core 5, dude. My AC scrap heap, that thing was I did radar jammer, and not so I could one-shot people, but so I could sneak us in and push through for like a hard attack or circle around, start taking out their defenses and stuff on their bases, so we can like hit the credit quota. So we might not even have to fight them if they're like a stronger team. It was such a good backup plan, man. Or I'm like running radar jammers for the UW guy. And I'm also kind of running cover for him too because I had a blade equipped, just a regular blade, and it wasn't like OP or nothing. It was more like for flavor, if anything, but because I'm such a fan of the classic builds, the cannon, the missiles, and the blade and the rifle. But anyways, what's going on with PvE and PvP? You know, how many games have to get ruined because they want to focus so hard on PvP? And Overwatch is a perfect example of that. God, I hate that game. I actually just downloaded it again. I'm like kind of thinking about to be honest, but just it was fun when it first came out. But dude, it started getting so sweaty, and they just started tuning all the characters to be like, you know, MLG only, and it's like, dude, I was hating it. I was hating it. And it's supposed to be a fun, casual kind of game, you know, and then you can take it kind of serious. But dude, it was so stinking sweaty. I hated it. I hated it. Team Fortress 2, yeah. But that's what I mean, like, that's fine, but that's like, I don't know, it's a little smaller. Overwatch was far more, there was a much larger range of players and classes and all that stuff, dude. It was just disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. Ugh. Oh yeah, no, not anymore. Not anymore. Not after they lost to what was it? Was it Dota? No, it was League. Yeah, it started as Dota. I forget, dude. The only MOBA I ever played was Heroes of the Storm. But yeah, obviously because they lost that mega lawsuit of the rights of that game. Hilarious, dude. What an embarrassment. What an embarrassment. Hmm. Crazy. No way, dude. They did not. I don't know. I just, you know, the PvP, you can do it. Like, it's possible. But if the game didn't get that way in the first place, then why are you going to try to do that afterwards? Yeah, because of money. Of course, dude. Of course. They think it's going to make them money, but it's actually not even making money. They're losing money. The Heroes of the Storm League freaking shut down. That was sad. That was actually in one pro game circuit I actually enjoyed watching a lot. I thought Heroes of the Storm pro games were fire. They're a lot of fun for me. And I just played HOTS just casually. Or Gavin, give them good service. Yeah, I mean, that's what works, man. That's what works. Yeah, but I mean, like I said, dude, I could just go on about Armored Core for days and days and days and days and days. I kind of want to play games. Maybe. Well, I mean, I could just keep talking. It's 11:20. But I did say I was going to play, so I think I got to do what I said I was going to do. But yeah, I very disappointed, man. Very disappointed in Armored Core. They're lucky the community's so cool that, I mean, they're not. FromSoft, you guys have no idea how good you have it with the Armored Core community being so nice to you with Armored Core 6. You guys better recognize. Everyone's been extremely chill. You didn't go last night? Where are you supposed to go? You mean the bed? Nice, dude. Hell yeah. Don't ever stop, man. Tell yourself, I'll be 85 and I'm still going to be going to the gym. Just do it. Hell yeah, dude. And have fun doing it, man. It's such a ride. Oh, that's tight. Oh, so you're going that night around this time? That's great, man. Those gains, dude. You know, I've been really trying to watch like how I'm like, fuck, I feel like I'm not getting enough results right now, you know? I feel like I've been stagnant. So I've been watching, so the 3 things you need to know anyone needs to know, it's just like a reminder out there. I'm not trying to, you know, be that guy, but the 3 things is, you know, obviously make sure you do the workout, you know, number 1. Number 2, make sure you eat as good as you can, as clean as you can, you know. Some protein to start in the morning, some carbs and protein in the afternoon for lunch, and dinner, meat, protein with some greens. And so that's 2. So eating. And the 3rd most important one, dude, is sleep. 100% sleep, dude. You don't build muscle from eating. You don't build muscle from tearing the muscles doing workouts. You build the muscle when you sleep because you're recovering. That's when the muscle's being built. So if you starve yourself asleep, you're doing yourself an extreme disservice of getting gains. So it's a huge difference. Yes, absolutely. Recovery is just as important. Like hardcore, just important. Midnight to 5 a.m. best hours. Warm walk there. A warm up walk there. Stretch, cardio. Weekly rotation. Cool down, walk home. Nice, dude. Dude, that's a vibe, dude. That's a vibe. And don't burn yourself. Most people, a lot of times when they're like, I'm gonna go to the gym and I'm gonna be the strongest motherfucker, you know, don't even do that. Just show up. Just show up. Don't push too hard. Just do whatever you feel like. And like make it people should make it a thing to make sure you're not pushing too hard. You want to you just start going. Because you're not going to get immediate results, and if the most importantly, if you go really hard in the beginning, you tend to burn yourself out on even going and changing it to a habit in the first place. So that's why you don't want to go that hard on it. But yeah, I'm not trying to lecture anybody. I'm not trying to lecture you all. I'm just saying in general. That's just good general advice. I'm I mean, someone could have told me, and I probably wouldn't have listened to them anyways, like 5 years ago. But it's the best, the best advice to get, like a little reminder here and there too. Almost 2 years, I'm a fat ass. So what, dude? No biggie. That's good, man. That means see, because I'm like a hard gainer, so I was always like really thin, and it's really hard to gain weight when you eat so much you feel like you're gonna throw up. But when you're kind of big, one, your body is good at absorbing the food that you eat, which is awesome. And two, you're that you're carrying around that weight, you have a lot of natural muscle underneath that you need to get to look at. So, but in 2 years, I went from 316 down to 254. Dude, that's awesome! Holy crap, that's a lot of weight, dude. And that's a healthy pace to do it, man. Some people are like, "Oh, 100 pounds in a year." It's like, bro, you're gonna die in like 5 years if you do that. But that's great, dude. Good for you, Alti. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. That's awesome, dude. That's awesome. We're gym bros now. We're gym bros now. That's great. Yeah, be proud of yourself, man. And I think another thing too, because I was just thinking about it the other day. I'm like so burnt out. I'm like, dude, I'm not seeing results or whatever, and you gotta like snap yourself out of it sometimes, because you get down on yourself and you don't realize you're in a slump, and it's okay to be in a slump. I know, dude. Me too, man. I could be so much better too, dude. Like, I'm goddamn Panda Express orange chicken is gonna be the death of me, bro. Like, I get it. Trust me, I get it. Yeah, there's, my buddies, he gets on my case if I'm eating shitty. And I'll tell him, I'm like, man, I've been eating like shit lately. But I think he's been doing it too. Like, I've been kind of a negative influence on him. Yeah, one big meal, honestly, I wouldn't recommend it. Your body needs the fuel. Your body needs the fuel to help you push, Yeah, it does, dude. It really does. Like, I was not, I was really not defined when I was doing that. And that's what's hard, dude, because they push you at work and stuff, and you try to skip lunch to get everything done. I hate that, dude. I hate that. Don't ever take your lunch for granted. Always eat, dude. Don't ever let your work guilt trip you for taking lunch. That is your right, and you have to do it. You have to fuel your body. It is. A lot of it's like your cravings too. There's a way to curb your cravings pretty hard too. Like, maybe, I don't know if you've tried it, but fasting. Do a fast, drink water for just 2 days, once a month. And if you can't make it 2 days, don't, beat yourself up about it and like go eat a bunch of junk, because you're depressed about it. Just go as far as you can. Try to hit the 2 day mark. Maybe you only hit just over a day. No big deal. But it helps cleanse your body of all the shit. Yeah. So, right, of course, dude, because you're starving. So, as me as a hard gainer, what I had to do to knock that out is, go to in the morning. Try not to eat as much at night. Obviously, oh, great advice. But no, try to when you're gonna start it, try to have just 3/4 of what you normally have, maybe half for dinner. Go to bed hungry, wake up and have a couple hard-boiled eggs. Just a couple, dude. You don't have to like stuff yourself, because dude, hard-boiled eggs is like when you get to the center and it's just you're like it's just like you're chewing. It's a little miserable, but do that with a spoonful of apple cider vinegar too, with a glass of water, and just a couple hard-boiled eggs just to jumpstart your metabolism. Yeah, dude. But just, I swear, once you start breakfast, you're definitely going to want lunch. You're not going to want to skip lunch. And then, yeah, apple cider vinegar. It's like a fat fat burning thing people do. It comes in like a glass bottle. You can get it at Costco or what's it called? Something Club, whatever. The big, Costco type stores. And it's really strong. It's like vinegar and apple cider. I don't know if they'd have it. Maybe. 100% do it. That's going to help. It's going to help your appetite and your any kind of cravings you might have too for like any kind of sweet stuff. I know you said you don't have it, but it helps. It only makes it better. So, and then yes, for lunch, you can have carbs. You can have carbs, dude. Don't feel bad about carbs, and some calories. You gotta have some calories too. Have that for lunch. Carbs and calories for lunch, fine. Eat whatever you're comfortable with. Like if you like eating a lot, just have it for lunch. And then when you go to the gym, you're gonna have so much power, it's gonna be insane. You're gonna be like, I got so much energy. And then when you're done, you make sure you eat food within 2 hours after you eat your dinner, within 2 hours after you're done with your final workout. And if you're walking there and you're walking back, that's kind of a lot of time. I would say probably just jump right into dinner as soon as you get home. And if you're not hungry, that's fine. Just wait till you start to get a little bit, then force yourself to have dinner. And then just do just meat and like a can of corn or a can of string beans. And that's what works good. For me anyway. So, and it tastes good. It's not like you feel like you're hungry or you don't feel like you're starved, so I highly recommend it. And no one's summoning me. What is this? Come on, man. I haven't made a name for myself that quick, have I? Yeah, dude, hell yeah. Go get it, Alti. I know. Oh, yeah, I guess there's like 5,000 less than the night before. I guess we could play with builds in the meantime. Yeah, probably both. Probably both. Oh, I need just a little bit more ruins. I can level up. Alright, Alti, have a good night, man. Thanks for stopping by. Always appreciate you, dude. Thanks, dude. Peace. Kind of miss my torch guy. This looks kind of... I mean, it looks cool, but... Yeah, dude, the Hearthstone soundtrack is like, oh my god, where have you been my whole life? Oops, no, I want to change it. I wish you could save sets. But then, you know. Oh, this one was awesome. The Death Knight. From Software did the Death Knight so well. Sauron helm. Knight. I thought this was pretty cool. Whoops. This one's pretty cool too. I really love the Scarab helms too. These things are awesome. They just look cool. It reminds me of Shinobi. There's a sorcerer in Shinobi, and he put these talismans on their face. It kind of looks like that symbol. And he put talismans on these dead ninjas. And that's who you're fighting throughout the whole thing. So it kind of looks like one of the little bad guys. But it's an insect instead of a talisman. I don't know. It looks like it's... looks just like how it is. Oh, that's it. Strengthens aspects of the Crucible incantations. Incantations. Man, it's been a while. The Death Knight build is so awesome to use. Strongly considering going back. They're gonna erase my mark. Please don't. Sweet. Oh, come on. Didn't give me that. Oh, you... Can't see anything. Oh. There's two of them? All right. Can I just get the... Is there a way to get up there? I think once you're down here, you're done. Hell no. Anyone out there want me to help them? Oh, he's trying to get the shield. Oh, I don't even know if I... That's a good point. I don't know if I have the shield. I thought I did. I mean... Oh. What a foo. Yes, not this one. None of those other ones. Wow. Okay. What? I don't even know he sheaves it on his side, and that's cool. What was up with that? He was not advancing with the attacks at all. He was moving like an inch at a time. Lame. Let's do, oh, that's a lot of ruins. I need to get those back. Where's my playlist? Okay, that works. No! Oh my god, I almost lost like 1,000,000. Just go! Ooh. Dude. Oh. It went around the tree on both sides. Cute, dude. Alright. God. Like, I can't even lock onto him, though. Hit him with anything. I'll take it. Horse. Thank you. Die. Can't walk onto him. Are you serious? Oh my god. I've killed so many of them so many times. That's insane. Wow. Just wow. I aggroed all of them. Oh man, I'm running straight to the ruins. I gotta stop screwing around. I'm gonna lose them all. Oh no. I was feeling the song too much. There goes the summit. This armor looks so freaking cool though. Oh my god. Run! Don't fall. Excuse me. Oh god, this is right in the middle of it. Thank god. No? No shots fired? For reals? Oh, you are such a scumbag. There's nowhere to go right here. Now. What was I leveling up before? Would it be faith? think it's mind is what I want. No. Yeah. Oops, no. There we go. Let's get out of there. Let's go somewhere else. I think I'm trying to farm right now. I don't think so. Something's amiss here. What's there? Wanna play? Oh, am I not? Good Lord. Pretty sure I've been there already. So let's see what that is. I better see some action soon. Oops. Gotta be an emote. Come on. Thank God I did it. Man, this is quiet night. $35,000 people and no one's summoning co-op. Kind of disappointing. Alright, we need some action, dude. Oh, it's 12:30. We need some action, and Elden Ring's not providing, really. I know what to do. Give me a second here. Yeah, you're sending us a sign and no one's picking up on it. You know what's gonna happen now. All else fails. That's what we get as loading screens around here. Oh, anti-cheat's already running. We failed to launch the game. Oh, I gotta retry it again. Then you get shaders loading forever. I guess we'd start the music, I guess. Oh, you know what I want to do? Actually, give me a second. Let me go back here. Copy. What? Why'd I put it at the top? Why isn't it showing up? I see it. But it's not showing up. What the frick? Oh. There we go. Yeah! Let's kill some aliens. It's always a good time. That was super fast. Ooh! Oh, I want to paste it here too. It's doing the same thing. That's so odd. Mm-hmm. Dark Angel? Oh, Blood Angel. Okay. Okay.
Lieutenant Titus predicts the Tyranids Hive Tyrant is leading a swarm along a corridor toward the astropathic relay. We are inserting you near a bridge held by the Imperial Guard that intersects with its path. You will level the whole
so heavy.
structure and assist in the defense of the bridge until you confirm that the Xenos Overlord has entered the kill zone. Then trigger the detonation. Yes, Captain. Consider the Synapse leader eliminated. Delta Wing, box check. Meridian's still in the air, Lieutenant. Terrassa is on site, Lieutenant. Acknowledged. Proceed to relay. Maintain box reports. Damage is out. Magazine. Our brothers in arms need our help. Let us hurry. Grenade released! Skitter to the grave, sea lost. First touch. Far cleaner than that of the bombs. I see it as my duty to ensure destruction before it returns to the armory. I can speak it by now.
We are sprinting through this map.
Conferring with machines through your realm. Reload. Follow me through. Rally point reached, Lord Ackerman. The Munitorum does not store explosives to Codex Astartes standards. Locate enough to demolish the bridge. Detonator primed. I still have explosives to place, brothers. Charge is wired. This support is ready for demolition. More equipment, here. Keep them off guard. Ready to blow. Direct me to where I can place these charges. Prime explosives. Explosives prepared. They are ready to ambush the target. The Hive Tyrant will reach your position shortly. Join the Imperial Guard defenses up on the bridge and lure that Xenos Colossus into the kill zone. Load up.
Miracle gift.
Astartes! We were not expecting such illustrious company in the rear ranks. We've got a handle on these probing strikes, my lords. It's the relay that's getting hammered right now.
The leader beast will cross that bridge, and in short order, die to our tactics.
That's news. Without armor support to tackle a target that big, we may have to bring down the supply bridge.
All elements needed are prepared.
Is this a withdrawal order?
Negative. The objective is the Hive Tyrant, not the bridge. Defend this position until the Tyranid command unit is executed.
Understood, my lord. Emperor guide our last ones to your support.
Incoming! Ready up, 8th. Show the Emperor's angels what we are made of.
Wait up! They're trying to surround us on the roofs!
Swarm approaching on the left flank!
The Hive Tyrant is on its way, but it is a horde of Xenos between you and it. Take it from Calm its attention. It is moving to intercept. Apply more pressure. Keep your eyes peeled. The Xenos leader beast will be in visual range shortly. Throne, that is one ugly leader beast. I've never seen such an atrocity. Hold. Give the Hive beast a moment. Detonate the charges now.
Detonation complete.
Tarassa here. Got the Hive Tyrant. It is not dead.
Our tactics were sound.
The Swarm would go feral without their connection to the Hive Mind, but their focus is still on the relay. Reports confirm the Lieutenant's assessment. Enemy cohesion is still in full effect. That beast is not yet dead. Sounds like we have a hunt, brothers. It is over there, brothers, attempting to crawl free.
Beginning fragment.
I will attempt to keep it on the auspice.
God, I love this game.
There is no going back, brothers.
Tell us a report.
The Hive tyrant continues to evade.
Tell us how you cut out. Nothing but static now. Is this the dead zone?
Our duty remains unchanged. Forward!
It is going up now. Let us try to head it off.
Medical war.
We have it now, brothers. Glory of Ultima! Meridian to Damocles. Objective eliminated. Excellent work, brother. Any contact with Talassa?
This is Talassa. It took some doing. Is no more.
Sweet. I'm calling it a night, man. It's hard. I'm tired, but that's so fun, dude. This game is always a good time. what the song was. It's playing some weird songs. I wanted something a little better. See what the score is. Yeah, I didn't come in first. I'm pretty sure. It felt like there wasn't enough enemies. Like we sprinted through most of that, and it was just like no problem, effortless. Maybe I'm just getting better. I don't know. Dang, he beat me in kills. Wow. Range damage. Dude, I crushed with damage. Oh my god. I have most damage. That's all that matters. Most damage or most kills. Oh, come on, dude. Why does this game do this? I'm pressing enter. Nope. Oh well. Yeah, I felt like I was running through that map like a truck. It's so fun, dude. I didn't see any special kills though. Just the one dude that shoots the bombs, whatever his name is. Whatever they're called. The four-legged nids. I need to leave off on anything. Tonight was going to be a good night for gaming, but it was very mid. I had a good, I was kind of talking a little earlier. It was fun. So maybe that's how I should do streams mostly. Just kind of open up the talking. Going that route. Oh. GG, bro. GG, Chowda. Alright. Yeah, that's gonna be enough for me, man. Anyways, I am, so do have the soundtrack there. We'll put, is this private? I don't think it's private. No, it's not. But what I will do... There's a link to the playlist for Space Marine. I think it's pretty good. It goes pretty well. It's got some slower tracks for like ambience, and then some other ones for obviously mostly hydro, so much fun, dude. Oh, I can't have this right where the chat is. I need to put this like somewhere else. There we go. That's probably a lot better, huh? Oh, it fits on my forehead. What do you know? Okay. Well, yeah. Dude, I don't know where to put it. Make it smaller then? Let me see how this looks full screen. That's super small. And it still doesn't even cover the... That's a good spot for it there. Okay, anyways, if you're watching, thanks for watching. Have a good rest of your night. Cue volume. And peace. Peace!